What's up, babies? What's up? How are you guys? How are you guys? I hope everyone is wonderful. I hope everyone is healthy. Making it do what it do, baby. Making it do what it do. Always with good intentions, right? So that we can get it done. So that we can get it done. So that we can flow with the universe and get it crack-a-lacking, baby. We gotta get it crack-a. Tongue-tied, honey. I'm tongue-tied. What's the problem? Are you guys tongue-tied or tied down or I don't know? A little confused? What's going on? Need some clarity? We're about to get into some clarity, baby. We're about to get some clarity. A little woosah. Spirit, ancestors, angel guides, you are welcome into the room. We will be doing a general collective reading for all of my subscribers. We will be exploring your life's journey with the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. I haven't used this deck yet. To be honest, I saged them and I, moved them around and, touched the energy and whatever, but I haven't looked really good through them. So we will be sharing this experience together. Let's see, what's the map in your soul's journey, baby? Enchanted Map Oracle Cards by Colette Baron Reed. Beautiful. Okay. I'll read it out of the book since they're the oracles, and since if we'll go with the flow, babies. We'll go with the flow. We will go where spirit leads. Okay? Channeling the energy from all of my subscribers. Illumination, guidance. Projecting high vibrations. Little guidance in their soul's journey. Whoa. Spirit, ancestors, angel guides, please help me to channel the messages that I need to send out to my subscribers, to interpret to my subscribers on their soul's journey. Okay. Here we go, baby. Exploring the map in your soul's journey. Here we go. Okay, we got something. Oh, lordy, we stuck in the mud. Stuck in the mud. The cards are beautiful. The colors are beautiful. So we got stuck in the mud. So there's no forward movement right now. This looks like a baby elephant to me. Yep, it looks like a baby elephant to me. So it's making me feel like maybe You have not yet acquired the tools that you may need so that you may be able to accomplish and conquer certain things, certain goals that you may have been moving forward toward. And so you may need to reevaluate it or seek out help from your elders, if it's within school situations, through your teachers, through your professors, goblins. So stuck in the mud and goblins make me feel like you're stuck out of fear to move forward. You may be able to get out of this situation if you just try, if you change your perspective. Not all goblins will take you into the dark, but it's a scary situation. Can you see the eyeballs? See them? There's eyes in the trees. So there's watchers. So you may be feeling watched. You may be feeling watched. You may be feeling alone. You may be stuck in your head, not finding solutions, not finding a way out. For some of you, it may be time to reevaluate the situation so that strength, yes, strength to overcome the fear, to be able to move forward, to realign with your goals, with your accomplishments, with what you want to accomplish. Sorry. This is making me feel like it is you and only you that can create. You may be stuck on this side, right? Trying to get this, your world going on, right? 448 infinity, right? So your world. The divine, the message is that you are the piece that can connect. You have to be willing and able, and you have to come out of the dark first, this stuck place. In order to move forward into the green and start creating your own realities, your world, right? Let's read it. Strength 44. As a matter of fact, I'll give you a little rundown. Let's see. Stuck in the mud. Stuck in the mud. You're being invited to stop and savor the wonder of life. Let's see. Becoming stuck is sometimes the only way to trick yourself into slowing down and looking around you. In fact, this is a sign that you need to shift your focus, reevaluate, change your perspective. In fact, this is a sign that you need to shift your focus away from what you're doing and place your attention elsewhere. Struggling will only get you to even muddier places. Clarity about your circumstances will come a little later. Stop and find the joy in what you've been overlooking. So you're stuck because you're overlooking maybe your blessings, maybe your here and now, maybe the things that are really for you, because they said you was probably moving too fast and that's how you got stuck. Soon you'll be out of the mud, but for now, be still and know that Spirit has a plan for you. I love it, baby. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. Goblins. Fear is an illusion. I don't make it up, baby. Okay? Make sure you push subscribe. Don't be shy, baby. Don't be shy. Lee, she gonna bring you the tea, baby. She gonna bring you the tea. Fear is an illusion. Choose love today. Forgive yourself and others. Goblins are born when you're wounded, when you're stuck. And something essential is lost in that experience. From that point on, as you forget your wholeness, they remain with you in the shadows. There, they remind you of what brought them into being. So these playing with your demons, baby. Playing in your shadows. Yes, honey. There they remind you of what brought them into being by mimicking your own voice. This is you keeping you stuck. Tricking you into believing that you're unworthy, victimized, or unloved. They hold you hostage through low self-esteem, self-worth, self-sabotage, and the feeling that you're lacking what you need. Be grateful for what you have in the now. If goblins pay you a visit, know that they represent the shadow of your own self. Yes, baby. Preach. Or someone else's. And that they're leading you into a potentially reactive situation. A goblin card's appearance is an opportunity for growth. However, and they signal that you must love yourself. No human is without flaws. We are not perfect. No one, nowhere, never. The goblin's message is that you must release resentments and negative self-talk. Within you is the spark of the divine. Ask Spirit to help heal you. Miracles can and do happen. Let go of the negativity. And then you have strength. And then we have strength. Your true strength comes not from self-reliance alone, but from a sincere faith in a higher power. Amen. The strength to accomplish even the most daunting task is yours at this time. You can connect with and channel the power of the universe. The strength card indicates that your ideas are being tested and refined, and your relationships are being deepened. No matter what happens, nothing can move you off the course of evolution, as the potency of your connections become more obvious. You're able to harness the creative energies that are available to you. Have courage and excuse me. Have courage and dive in. For magic is in the process of finding a form to take. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power working through you. Yes. Let me read that again. Have courage and dive in. For magic is in the process of finding a form to take. Self, true self. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power working through you, all is possible. You can do anything now. So, for those of you who were, may have been, or may be, or are coming out of, stuck in the mud due to fear, due to your own darknesses, due to your own, you know your life, I don't know your life, whatever it is, whatever monsters you got under your bed, baby, okay? Whatever, guilt, regret, whatever. You do have the opportunity to find yourself, understand yourself, and realize that nobody's perfect and that we make mistakes. The point is to learn the lesson when we make the mistake. Be apologetic if you need to be apologetic, and be forgiving if you need to forgive, right? So that we can move forward in a positive manner. You have the strength to do it, to connect yourself, your true self, to connect the world you want and the world you have through effort and faith in your higher power to work through you and to help you to align with your path. But it's up to you and your willpower. Okay? And then you have education. So it's time to learn these things. If you may be feeling stuck because you don't have a trade, or you may be feeling stuck because there are things that you are not educated in. It's time to get inspired and take action. Create magic, baby. Okay? Education is the key. Education opens a lot of doors. It's like when you're playing the game on The Price is Right, each key is for one specific thing, and then there's that one key that opens all the doors. Yeah, that's education, baby. That's education. Education inspires, opens doors, takes you places you never could imagine you ever been to. Okay? We have education. Education. Let's see. Number 35. Life is filled with lessons. Be teachable. I was about to go in mom mode. You know, it's like one of my things that, you know, this channel helps me so much because I'm aggressive when I am trying to prove a point. I'm aggressive when someone I love is not on like what I think they deserve, taking paths that are not good for them. I'm quite sure they may think I'm judgmental, but in reality, I'm really just giving them advice, and because I care so much and so strongly, it comes across like her. But when someone tries to give you advice, or someone tries to give you a heads up, which is like really how I be trying to, what I be trying to do, especially for my girls. You know, if I went through something, if I know something, if I feel something that I can help them to not have to go through it, to not have to feel that way, to understand why or what is the problem, right? I try to do that. It really irritates my soul when they say, I know. I'm not the type of person that's going to just come on my ass and tell you something just because I want to irk you, or because I want to bother you, or because I just want to have something to say. No, honey, because in reality, I wish I ain't had to say shit. But if I see something, feel something, feel like I need to give you a message, please don't say I know when people try to help you, when people try to give you advice, when people try to lead you the right way, when people try to give you a heads up, because we don't know everything. And experience teaches us, and mistakes teach us, and the lessons we have to go through, our fears, when we was in them places in the dark, being watched or feeling watched. And it's our own subconscious, our own self, keeping ourselves stuck and having to come out of that and reconnect and find yourself. Okay? When you're younger, I'm not no young girl. I'm an old head. I mean, I'm not like a dinosaur, but I'm not no young person. I've been through a lot of stuff in my life, and if I open my mouth to say anything, to educate anyone about anything, it's only because I care. It's only because I care. Because if I don't care, I don't care. Okay? So take the lesson. Listen to the advice. When your elders, if they love you, if they your elders, even though many elders, if they have some type of advice or some type of leeway for you, it's because they care, or it's their job. Okay? But please take the advice. It makes life easier. You don't have to do what people say. You don't have to, uh, put it in cement that this person said this, so this is what it is. No, 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 no. Because this person is giving you advice from their, let's get it right. They are giving you advice from their experience. Their experience is not necessarily, although it may be similar, there's things that twitch it and turn it. Okay? Switch it and turn it. Maybe you don't have help. Maybe they did have help. Maybe they didn't have help. Maybe they were alone. But the way that they move forward, the way that they connect, the way that they, whatever they did to make it work out, you may not have those tools. You know, there's people that are born in families that have fortunes, and things become more lenient for them. Some of those people have the worst kind of lives ever, and you would think that, oh my God, you have all this and you have all that, so your life is the best. And they're looking at you like, I would trade with you in a minute. Because the experience is different for each of us. We can literally be in the same place, doing the same thing and still had a different experience. What makes you happy ain't gonna make the other person happy. What makes you sad may not make the other person sad. What they think is funny, you don't think is funny. The experience, okay, honey, in your life is totally different. But you can take the advice and add it to your perspective and to your situation and create a solution. You know, you gotta, what it say? I can give you the recipe, but the sauce won't taste the same. Because everybody's life and everybody's experience life differently. Okay? And so, yes. But if I can take a little bit of this and a little bit of that and education and my grandmom said and my uncle taught me and my stepfather did, so I learned, and my mother said or did or taught or became or nurtured or whatever. All these little pieces. All these little pieces. All these little pieces. Right? Little energy here, little energy there, little energy here. Building and creating and aligning yourself to be exactly who you need to be. Okay? For you to be okay in this lifetime. It said wisdom comes from participating in life, not just reading about it. This card suggests that you might not have enough knowledge about what you seek. The direction to take your circumstances. Let me see. This card suggests that you might not have enough knowledge about what you seek. The direction you take, your circumstances, or the nature of your inquiry. Important information is coming. Now is the time to go to school. Ask a person who might know more than you do, who has more experience. Or find a teacher or a course of study so that you can more clearly understand what the next right action must be. Sometimes life unexpectedly sends you to an unfamiliar school, and you must learn by experience. Now is the time to be teachable, open to changing your preconceived notions. You don't know. Even when we know, there's still things we don't know. Okay? There's still tweaks and turns and things that make the formula better. And as you go through the cycles in your life, as you evolve, as you keep experiencing, as the good and the bad, honey, the good and the bad, okay? Through the bad, you learn some of the biggest lessons, okay? Those ones you don't want to commit anymore or be a part of or no. So when they show their face in your life, you're like, oh, hell no. That type of shit. Okay? Now is the time to be teachable, open to changing your preconceived notions, what you think it should be, what you think you know. Be a student and be willing to state the most powerful mantra of all. I don't know yet. Preach. Oh my goodness gracious. Whew. I don't know yet. Please do not answer an adult. Someone, when you're trying to seek, when you're trying to learn, when you're trying to grow, when you are fresh in these cycles. She's fresh in these cycles in her life. Okay? She's just starting to come out into the world and realize what's really hitting for. The world is vast. And there's a lot of people, good and bad. There's a lot of lessons, good and bad. And so when you're starting off in your life's journey, right? You don't know everything, not yet. Even at half, even when you have, you know, you still, there's always something to learn. You can learn something every day, every day, every day. There's always something to learn. Hopefully you're around people that you can learn from, and hopefully you don't think you know it all, because when you know it all, life becomes very difficult. Peaks of joy. Oh, this is a beautiful card. Peaks of joy. Peaks of joy. And it says, your life is filled with happiness, so share it with others. So when you align on this path, in the enchanted map of your life, of your soul's journey, you will have peaks of joy. Because every day can be a bad day. Every day can be a good day. So you will have good days. Your life is filled with happiness, so share it with others. Joy is yours today. No matter what your inquiry, you will be happy with the results. You're coming closer to a sense of achievement, and you've worked hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. The world is singing a beautiful harmony. Life is exhilarating and hopeful. Let gratitude fill your heart, and remember to share your happiness, because joy is contagious. And that was your tea, baby, on your soul's journey and your enchanted map of your life. Okay, with Lee, I wish you the best. That was really cute. I like that. And we will see each other soon. Smooches.